So for this video, I'm going to be using a 4x4 lace closure from Klaiyi hair. This is their Malaysian curly hair and it's 12 inches. The supplies you're going to need are a lightener of your choice. You're also going to need a 30 volume developer. You're going to need a Shimmer Light shampoo, so some type of purple or blue shampoo. You're going to need a mixing bowl. You're going to need something to mix the products together with. And you're going to need some gloves to cover those pretty little fingers. And then also you'll need a neutralizing shampoo. So for any chemical services, I always wear gloves just because like the chemicals can be really strong and can burn your skin and stuff like that. And we don't need all that happening because ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. So the lightener that I'm using is VLight by Matrix. And Matrix, it's a professional brand. It's just a blue tinted powder lightener that I normally use on like my clients' wigs, my clients' hair, stuff like that. It's a really good one. If you're not a professional, another good brand to find like at Sally's is like the Klaiyi brand. It's like the BW2. And they also have like matching developers for that as well. So when it comes to the lightener, I just use one scoop. That's all you really need. It's honestly like just more than what you need, but I just use one scoop just because. And then I also use a matrix developer. This is a color developer in the 30 volume, and I use the 30 volume just because I like it to process quickly but not too quickly. So I use that, and I don't really like do like the ratio to it, like 1-to-1 ratio. I just kind of eyeball it, and I just want to make sure that when I'm mixing my products together, I just like to have like a frosting consistency when it comes to the lightener when I'm mixing it. So if I feel like I need more, then I'll go ahead and just add some more developer, or if I feel like it's like a little too runny or watery, I'll just add like a little bit more lightener into my mix until it gets perfect. Because I am using curly hair, I do like to clip it together just because it's like I don't want it to be all over the place and then I have lightener all over the hair. That's not really what we're intending to do. So I just kind of clip it together just to kind of keep it all in one place. And then when I do start to spread the lightener, I spread it almost like frosting a cake, really. So it's like very light strokes just because I don't want it to seep too much through the lace, just because we don't want to bleach the roots of the actual hair. So I want to make sure that the knots are covered on both sides of the lace, but I don't really want to get too much on the hair. So I'll just spread it lightly over the lace, and then once I'm done spreading on one side of the lace, I kind of like turn the lace over and I just lightly press it down to make sure that the lightener goes through to the other side of the knots as well as the side that I spread the lightener on. So I try to let the lightener sit on for maybe like 15 to 20 minutes. Just a little fun fact, lightener can stay on any hair for up to 90 minutes. So if necessary, 90 minutes, that's the cutoff time. But I try to let it sit on for 15 to 20 minutes. And I check it in between like that time just to see how quickly it's turning, because sometimes some hairs are different and some process a little quicker than others and some process a little slower than others. So I'll just check it in between that. And then if I feel like it's time to go ahead and take it off, I do. So when I feel like it's ready to take the lightener off, I go ahead and rinse it off with warm water, and then I'll go ahead and shampoo it twice with the neutralizing shampoo. And the neutralizing shampoo, it's just to stop any chemicals from working pretty much. So just to make sure that the lightener isn't, just in case if there's like some lightener left over, it's not still working on the actual hair. So then the hair won't be damaged or anything like that. And then that's another reason why I shampoo it twice, just to make sure that we get every single piece of lightener that is left on the lace or that possibly touched the hair.
Whoa, whoa. She said her ass on the sink for the gram. She don't reply to text when she be in the M's. She went to LA, New York to the M's. I blow her phone up every night to the PM. Kiki, tell me that you love me. Kiki, tell me that you trust me. Tracy, why you try to play me? Tracy, tryna drive me crazy. Oh, 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 oh. No, you don't, no, you don't know. Oh, 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 oh. Kiki, stay, don't you go, no, no. Since 22, been cooking in the lab. And when I blow a check, I get it back. I be in my bag, oh, Kiki.
After I've shampooed the lace twice with the neutralizing shampoo, I'll follow it up with the Shimmer Light shampoo. And what that does is it just removes like any orange tones from the lace and from the hair itself, just in case if I did get any lightener on the roots of the hair.
Do you love me? Are you riding? Say you'll never ever leave right beside me. Cause I want you, and I need you, and I'm down for you always. Stacy, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you'll never ever leave right beside me. Cause I want you, and I need you, and I'm down for you always. Goddamn, I'm down for you always. Down for you always. Goddamn, I'm down for you always. Down for you always. Kiki, tell me that you love me. Kiki, tell me that you trust me. Tracy, why you try to play me? Tracy, tryna drive me crazy. Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding?
After I've rinsed out the Shimmer Light shampoo, I just follow it up with conditioner. This is just a moisturizing conditioner by Silk Elements that matches it's a part of the same line as the neutralizing shampoo, and they also have like just a regular moisturizing shampoo as well in this line. And then I just rake my fingers through the hair with that conditioner in there, and I just let that sit on there for maybe like 5 minutes, and then I just rinse that out with cool water.
Say you'll never ever leave right beside me. Cause I want you, and I need you, and I'm down for you always. Stacy, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you'll never ever leave right beside me. Cause I want you, and I need you, and I'm down for you.
Once I've rinsed out the conditioner, I'm pretty much done. Because I was working with a curly haired closure, I just let it air dry, and then I'll check to see how well the knots were lightened. For this one, I did pretty well. But of course, sometimes you don't really get all the knots, and that's okay. If you feel like you didn't get enough of the knots to your liking, you can always lighten the closure again. So you can just do the same process over again until you get what you like, and that's that.